Uh, yeah.
So, hello everyone. Yeah. So welcome back to the channel, and today I'm gonna showcase you how much feedback from the game testers is relevant to making a game a much more polished version of what it currently is. And if you have been following me for the last 1 month or so, I have been actually making a video tutorial on how to make a Flappy Bird inspired game on Unreal Engine 5. And today, that particular game, what I got at the end of the tutorial series, was actually bundled and shipped to the Play Store for beta testing. And I have been doing some beta tests for the last 10 days or so, and I got a lot of feedbacks from all the testers out there who actually helped me to improve the game. And today in this video, I'm gonna showcase you what the initial build was, and based on the feedback, how much it improved and what's the current state of that. So let's get right into it. So before I go to the whole box, I just want to give a huge shout out to all the testers who are out there who give me genuine feedbacks on how to improve the game, and it's been a pleasure working with you guys. So coming to the first issue, I think it's over here. So what this guy mentions is like the character kind of feels like it's floating in the air, like you don't have much interaction. It just feels like a balloon which is on the air. So I actually, uh, thought about that, and I felt like I yeah, that's actually correct. So I reworked from the scratch the whole play character logic, and right now I feel like it's more precise, and you can actually feel the gravity, the downforce, the jumping, everything feels more natural as of now. So a huge shout out for giving me such a good feedback on this. So hopefully on the next release you will have a better experience. So I think this is the next feedback over here, and it basically says the game is not up to the last game and there's no animation on the bee. So what I did was, I actually tried to create a animation for the bee. So as of now, the Unreal Engine users will probably know there is no by default any free or existing animations for a B character which is present. So I had to manually take one animation and then add keyframes to that particular animation, and then kind of make an animation which feels like the bee is actually trying to fly rather than just standing still. So that kind of a feature has been added to the latest 2.0 build, and hopefully it will give you some kind of improvement on how the bee bee is actually flying on the game or something like that. And hopefully maybe I can try to rework on the animation in the future and maybe give you a little more aesthetic view of that. So that's my take on this. So next issue is actually reported over here and here, and what they basically say is like it's same as the first bug which I actually showed, where your player character does not feel so responsive, and he has given me some suggestions on how we can actually improve the jump mechanics of the player, and I have taken this into considerations and actually made that framework of how the player actually works right now. So hopefully these two issues are actually resolved in the 2.0, and it may not be fully implemented as such, but the core idea remains the same, and I have tried to add that particular logic on the code, and right now it should feel more responsive than the initial one. So yeah. So at the end of this video, I'm probably gonna add a couple of videos showcasing how the game was on the initial build and how it is on the 2.0 build. And you guys can see for yourself how much feedback from testers and improvements to a game can actually improve the whole feeling of a game. Trust the process.